I started playing basketball around the age of 3. The game was invested into my family at a young age, and right as I came out, I pretty much feel like the ball was placed in my lap. My dad played the game, uncles, cousins, aunts, but Tony Harris, my high school coach, was the one that really taught me everything I know about the game today, and was the one that put the ball in my hands.
All right, where did you play your high school ball at?
I played high school ball my freshman and sophomore year at Falls Church High School, and then I transferred to Jeb Stewart, which is now Justice High School, for my junior and senior year. I was blessed enough to play at Jeb Stewart with kids I grew up playing with, which are my best friends to today's day. We started out playing AAU as kids, and then we took that all the way through high school, and were able to graduate.
Now, what are you most excited about for the upcoming basketball season?
Well, this upcoming season at Edison, I'm excited about the youth that I have to work with. We're going to be a young team this year, coming from last year, graduating 6 seniors. We got a good freshman class coming in, a couple transfers that came in, upcoming rising sophomores. So I'm very excited with this group. I got 1 senior that I'm looking forward to working with, and then I got some other seniors that will take on some leadership roles. But the youth and the young group that I'm looking to mold this upcoming season is something I'm looking forward to for sure.
What was the biggest transition from private to public school?
So coming from Bishop Ireton to Thomas Edison, it wasn't easy, I would say, because coming from that WCAC conference, you got kids that are coming there strictly for basketball. They've been playing since a young age. They're invested into it all their time, 5 days a week they're at it. Whereas you have coming into public school, you got kids that play the game for fun, and sometimes they don't love it as much as you do. So I don't know, last year, halfway throughout the season, I got into a situation where I was a little bit tough on the kids, a little hard on them because of my love for the game and what I expected from them. And some responded to it, some didn't respond to it, but I had to have that even balance to understand the type of kids that I'm involved with now at public school. But I'm loving the transition. It's a challenge for me, but I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be in this position and being able to mentor and grow with these kids.
What was the process that it took to get you to Edison?
Well, the process to get here, it was definitely a long process. The job opened up real late. I want to say like right before fall league had even started, and it was a 3-interview process. So I came in, I interviewed with a panel, and then after the panel interview, I had to run a 30-minute practice with some of the players from last year. And then after that 30-minute practice, I was selected to have an interview with the principal and the AD, which then I was presented the job at Edison. So it was a nice little long process, almost a month, maybe a little bit over a month, but I got the job and I'm excited to grow here at Edison.
Now, what do you enjoy most about coaching?
What I enjoy most about coaching has nothing to do with the wins and the losses, has nothing to do with the skills with these kids. It's just being a mentor and guiding these kids, preparing them for life when they leave high school is the joy that I get into it the most. And just being someone that they can call on at any time for anything and building that relationship with them is the joy I get out of it. And so I would say that's what I enjoy most about it.
Now, where did you play your college basketball?
I played college basketball at Virginia Wesleyan, Division III down in Virginia Beach, Norfolk area. Amazing 4 years that I had there. Coached by the best coach in Division III, maybe even all levels in my opinion, in Dave Macedo. He also prepared me for where I am today as a player, as a man, as a coach, as a leader. So I can't thank him enough for that. And after college, I was blessed to be able to go to play in Barcelona, Spain for a little bit. I had a little stint over there, had some tragic events happen, which really guided me into building my own program and getting into coaching. So.
Oh!
when did you know you wanted to coach?
I would say I knew I wanted to coach when I was overseas in Spain was when it really hit me. When we were over there, we got to interact with the youth. We got to coach teams over there, and the love I had for that, it really like kicked off right there, I would say. And then right when I got back from overseas, I just dove right in to building family over fame in my AAU program, and it's been the biggest blessing of my life ever since. One of the biggest blessings of my life ever since.
Now, was your first season what you expected?
My first season was not what I expected at all. I did not expect us to have a state run and make it to the Elite Eight. I knew that coming into the job, I would get the best out of these kids, best believe, because I know my style of coaching. And me being a young coach, I know I would be able to relate to the youth. However, I did not think these boys would buy in as fast as they did with me getting the job so late. And I feel like them buying into my style of coaching and my leadership allowed us to really make that nice run going into the state tournament.
Hey, 2 on defense. 2 on defense, let's go. 0-2 on 1. 2 on defense, on 2. Hey, come back here. All right, here we go. Let's go. Now you can run this way. Now run this way. Now run this way. Yeah, come on. Come on. There you go. I got you. All right, here we go. It makes it with 2 minutes. Let's see 5 that lead. There you go. Good group. Good group. Good group. Next group. Good. Good. Good job, Avery.
Tell me a little bit about your AAU team, Family Over Fame.
Yes, my AAU program, Family Over Fame, I've had it since 2017 now. We've grown tremendously. Started out with one team, a 6th grade team, when those boys are now rising juniors. And it's been amazing. We now merged with the program out of Stafford called New Generation. That merge has been one of the biggest things we could have done for the program. We now have 4th grade all the way through 12th grade, all boys right now. This upcoming August, we're getting into transition into the girls side. So if you're looking for a program that you want your child to come and develop and be a part of, we are here for you.
Tell me something about this fall league that you're getting ready to have coming up.
Yep, so this past weekend we actually just had our first tournament that we ran here at Edison, and we're going to transition that into running our own fall league. We look at packing that fall league out from teams all the way from the youth and the grassroots all the way throughout the high schools. And we're looking to get girls and boys teams. It'll be one of the most well-ran leagues that you'll be a part of. High-level referees, stats every day, video footage coming out weekly. So it'll be a very well-ran and a good fall league to attend.
Lay it. There you go. Come on inside with me. Right here. There you go. Go ahead. Good. Go to the white shirt. Good. Run around there. Run around that way. That way. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Lay it. Let's go. Couple more.
Just tell me a little bit about those games versus Hayfield. I was at one of them, and the intensity and just the crowd and the players and the coaches was just phenomenal. I mean, what was your thoughts, especially that last game that y'all played against each other?
So I actually told my athletic director during one of the Hayfield games that this is the reason why I came to Edison. Like, I know the game that we had here at Edison, we sold the game out at the JV game. They haven't had that in I don't know how long. But the intensity of those games are absolutely amazing. Both teams, those kids grow up playing with each other. They know each other. So that level of competitiveness, you're going to get it every single time they play each other. Preparing for those games are not easy. Hayfield, as you know, back-to-back state champions. So night in and night out, I'm losing sleep trying to prepare for that opponent.
How many times did y'all play last year?
We played them 4 times.
Goodness.
One time they got the best of us at home, beat us by 20, and the other 3 times they were 3-point games. But we just couldn't get over that hump. And being a good team, though, good teams find a way to win. And Hayfield was a good team this past season.
Well, we hope you have a great upcoming fall season and also a great regular season. Trey, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.